I see it now. Do I dare? This goes no farther. Should be a lively evening.
As you set forth again this evening, let me guarantee that you start off on the right foot. Know that all of us...
Felt that. Chaos seeks me.
It is you.
You are here.
Great night.
How unusual to see you here. My great ancestor and I have much to discuss. We shall resume.
Oh, forgive my rudeness having interrupted. Shall you?
Sporadic visits are a possibility, especially after the House of Hades is entirely restored.
Many mothers must feel the same way.
I do not know their feelings, only mine.
By your will. Tula, go for it. Victory! Another Marty.
You have procured something. Wasn't I remain in conversation with the god of snakes? My mark is yours as always, but I bid you leave us afterward. Though take however long you wish, for we can wait.
I accept this gift. For me. Grown back, have you? We got them, Homer.
You bloody did it then. Whatever it is, everybody here has got their own idea, but I reckon Typhon's gone and Kronos is touched in the head, so...
Another battle fought with skill and grace.
Just watch your aim. Transform.
Fancy running into you again. Hey, heard you were heading out again. Figured I'd drop in and send you off. Safe travels and all that. I meant to thank you, since our woods and mountains are no longer likely to be crushed beneath a monster's foot or slithering appendages. That's been...
Oh, any time. I wouldn't have liked being crushed that way either. Sounds like Lord Zeus and Queen Hera had some contingency in mind that was best avoided.
Our woods and mountains would have been in even worse shape then. Your ways shook father and stepmother up a bit. The power to destroy mortals and all that. But it's best they respect you. That's how you get them to be nice. My mark be with you. Farewell for now.
I'll slay you all without a scratch. Tula! We are as shadows. Message for me. And caught. You did it, Tula.
This latest war shall not be easily surpassed, admittedly in part because we gods were at the center of it. But I trust another shall exceed.
Olympus, I accept this message.
attribute you now possess, surrounding you as though 'twas forged with you in mind.
Waiting for me. I've never wielded anything like it. Synth doesn't exactly listen to my thought.
Not your every instinct. The arms of night have a singular purpose, which they go about each in... dark side. I would not willingly confront the fury of Xenth for merely anyone, Melinoe.
Cinder.
Onward!
These are the possibilities of you whom I face. It's strange to speak with them as though none of this occurred.
Oh, very much so, yes. However, that is the reason they are possibilities and nothing more.
And it doesn't trouble you to be involved? Personally eliminating something that...
But I am me. For are we not the sum of our experiences, granddaughter? To reject one's stubborn old thoughts and ways, it can be quite...
This should help. Closer to Tartarus. Keep practicing, Skilla. Still intact. Hail, almighty chaos. Tula, fish. Come on out. Avoid skate of all things.
Interesting specimen.
Breathe it in. Jump.
So like, yeah, just all of it. Yeah. You really want to hear me say it again, huh? All right, fine. How thoughtful. How thoughtful. That's my line. But you know what? I'm starting to think you might not be.
Narcissus, please. It's not my wish to offend. You don't have to take the nectar if you don't want it. I just noticed you don't seem to have much of it around. Have you?
What do you mean, tried it? Tried it how? All I've tried to do, Laurel, is look into these longing eyes in peace. So I'll accept your nectar just this... Hey, what's your problem anyway? Always huffing through here like you're late to something. You got...
Sounds like you were there when the underworld opened up. It shouldn't have.
How come? That way I'd still be shriveled up in asphodel. You know what, though? Just forget I asked. You're killing... Have a great day.
Just what you wanted, right?
Get your tentacles away from me. Adequate. Whispers. Spouts are up. Go, Tula. And caught. Hello, Gutterpop.
A clever move.
To live up to. I can't just let you brush.
We fickle gods. He's angry with me now. Not good enough.
Well, so much for that lot. May my blessing.
You're late. Already took care of things here.
If you insist on trying to hunt Kronos,
Can't be seen with you and don't need your help besides. But I get you need mine, so here.
hear me on my authority. old song and dance.
Hello? What'd you think of our latest number, lady? Critics say Bewitching Eyes reveals a soulful, more vulnerable side of skill in the sirens.
I couldn't make out all the lyrics while fighting back you lot, but you sing of red and green bewitching eyes and love potions and such. Is this truly how you feel about me?
No. Why would I feel any of those things, especially about you, lady? It's called a fiction.
Peace and quiet. A pearl. Big drop. Won't hurt at all. In we go. There. Chaos, I heard your call. As for my arcana. Now my reward. Greater might. Smackers. Flourish. I should be able to get out, I think. Ensnared. Flourish. What's the use? Mustn't listen. Still boons and such to find. Show me the way. In the name of Hades. get out now. Olympus, I accept this message. I felt something. Is this just playtime for you, boy? I can't do this. Nonsense.
Is over for old Cerberus, but he...
You're looking better already. Downward. So much dust. Should I change things up? The onion. Here goes. Just a few chambers to the house.
We have not seen you here in quite some time, daughter. With you.
satyrs and the vermin at their call once lurked in the upper reaches of the underworld, making profane...
Those satyrs belong here more than they know. Mother, father.
Look.
Our daughter.
For unknown reasons does the savage beast decide.
Calm down since the fields, have you?
Not his exercise.
So glad to see you.
Oh, daughter. Oh, Melinoe, you're back. We thought we might find you here. Well, Hades did. I never would have guessed.
Your mother and I had looked forward to seeing you again ever since you departed. How have you fared? Are matters in the cross?
Everything is more or less all right, father. It's good to see you in this chamber in far better spirits than before, though why return to such a place?
The house is partially in order, but the rest of Tartarus yet bears the mark of my father's extravagant tastes. Whatever harm he caused our family, undoing his...
Grandfather shall do his part. It also means...
Well, I shall do my small part then, in the retracing of your...
Soot from the house?
Till next we meet.
Mother, father, I'm so grateful to have you back in my life. We've so much to catch up on, but...
Thank you, this is perfect. Our supply back at the house has disappeared.
Nectar from the highest peaks. To think we once forbade this substance here, though that was well before your time. Thank you, daughter. And we have something here for you in turn.
Please, take it.
Thank you both for this. Be well, Mother.
You too, my baby girl.
Those hoplites. One last chamber. Construction underway. Some shade rot.
Granddaughter.
The House of Hades once again stands tall and stately, with the proper countenance engraved upon its heavy door. But the Princess of the Dead has a different...
Time for a quick dip.
Keep getting shipment of those gold and Kronos coins. I melt them down and dump the goop into the earth whence it came, so Kronos can make more.
In the name of Hades. grow strong.
All right, my girl, this shall unfold exactly as before. You leap into the... See you shortly.
Wow.
What have you done? You have seen that I do not stay gone. Fight me to your heart's content. No matter the outcome, it is you who ends up banished from this...
I have no need of anything of theirs. Only your...
That you cannot have, my girl, for I shall be requiring it to rule the realms with wisdom such as my unruly... Be gone! Flow freely forth. You think that you prevailed?
For what you did to this house.
Once more has the fierce princess of the underworld ensured that time flows freely forth, and in so doing, vanquished a foul remnant of her foe. The work itself can be quite rigorous, having to cross to other possibilities out of the singular reality we know. Thus the princess now feels ready for a nap.
Return to shadow now. I did all right that time. Glad to be back here with you. But it's a new night now.
Out late again, huh? Wonder if I ever used to have nightmares. So you can just imagine...
Yes. And sometimes I'm not even there, which can make them even more unsettling.
Well, at least you've got me.
Heard the good news.
Another prophecy.
The oldest blessings in existence shall be yours. How fares your effort to cleanse all of the disorder Kronos wrought? I trust this new task doesn't fall solely to you.
Oh, everybody's pitching in, even Kronos, my grandfather. You heard what happened to him, right? His new self seems more tolerable than...
Death to Kronos. To his old self. I don't know how you managed.
We ought to find where they've been exiled, and I don't think Kronos can simply tell us. What about you? Perhaps enough has changed that you can locate them somehow.
I often search the void where you and I first met, since the fates would sometimes go there too. But it's a
We'll keep searching. Just checking up on you. Ambrosia. Freshly caught, more or less. Good evening, Shades. The song from our flight.
I'll admit it, Apollo had a lot to do with this one, but I still like it. And it reminds me of how we all got to soar together through the sky.
Hey.
You never did say no to bath salts, Nemesis, so how about it? As long as you feel we've earned at least a short...
Don't know that we have. Though I've accumulated enough knots in my... Ugh. Damn. Can't believe I'm sitting here with you. Couldn't stand the sight of you for the longest time. Wanted to snap you like a twig.
We're capable of change, aren't we? You must believe that yourself. Otherwise, what's the use of all the retribution you'd...
The punishment is half of it. But yeah, important to learn. If not from our own failures, then those occurring constantly around us. Still, I don't think I've changed at all. You have.
I have? I'm still hell-bent on all my responsibilities. Counting the moments before I can get back to it.
Except we're only here because you worked up the guts to ask. But fine, maybe you haven't changed a lot. Maybe I just like who you are more than I used.
I feel much the same. Though I've admired you since training.
Always wanted the same thing. Just didn't think there was enough to go around. No, enough talk. I'm going to get these knots out of my back.
I'll do what I can.
Feels better than before, I'll give you that. Though don't go thinking I'll let up on...
As it should be. Moonlight guide you.
Nice try.
The tactician brings ill tidings with an optimistic bend.
According to my confidants, they've all sworn in with Kronos, I'm afraid. Mortals, they often want whatever they don't have. Another good...
'Tis a lie that spares their betrayal rather than a promise. They shall perish then, by the wrath of the gods.
And then their wretched souls shall hound us with renewed vengefulness. I've witnessed endless wars before, madam. So have you gods. How can we stop this?
We cannot. Melinoe, however. Certainly you can, correct?
I can and shall. What now? become the strength and nourishment of beasts. Covered up. Into the earth you go. May moonlight guide you.
All hail our victorious princess of the underworld!
My brother must have been immensely strong, if he could sometimes even take my father when they sparred.
No, there is not. My disciples must each follow their own path.
Commander, we have no reason to fight.
Mayhaps not yet.
He's safe and sound. New assignments.
Close to you?
For the realm.
Such courage in the face of fear. Over here, these old bones.
My keepsakes.
But can you vanquish me again?
Good.
Trinket, huh?
All part of our new phase. For the Silver Sisters.
Want to keep climbing up here, I'm to understand. Bit of insurance against any other Typhon-like events. And you and Kronos and the lot of us are gonna see to that. All right.
My silver.
Needs the vanguard of our enemy's forces on Olympus. Apparently he didn't learn a thing from when we punished him for his...
The might of the heavens. You'll be out in no time, Shades. Olympus, I accept this message. Lightning from on high. Shades, I release you.
Traveling this way again, are you, my dear? Doubtless to put the nonsensical theories of your Titan grandfather to the test. If you detect
The sacred bond. What a stench. Should head back out.
Used decides to drop by unannounced and watch over my shoulder whilst I work my forge. Even.
Need I remind you, my good son, that this is not in fact your forge, but a facility that all of us may use? And I would use it now to...
Yes. For me. Just a few pylons to go. The barrier's almost down.
So far,
was much better than the mean old Kronos from before. You'll have to tell me sometime how you turned his world upside down to make him be this way. Heck it.
Off I go. Pure instinct and rage. You ought to be at rest.
That two-timing Kronos is on our side now? Against nasty versions of his older self and invisible bits of Typhon. We shouldn't fear too much, but ought to heed.
Stronger. Go, Tula. It's over. Another neckbiter?
How many more such blasted Kronos coins are there, my niece? According to your grandfather, none shall be made henceforth. Yet they are.
Coinage.
It's you. I thank you, sorceress. Infusing fear into the night lets me conduct certain experiments I normally cannot. Though I'm also bound to test you here, as does great Hecate below.
Test me? Lady Medea, what of the massive Cyclops already barring my...
Nah, this witch here is not exactly to my taste. And besides, we got ourselves a little arrangement.
Your fight is with the Cyclops still. My aim is merely to enact the will of night in my own way. Do try your best to pretend I'm not.
Poison.
Summon my curse. All better?
Not finished.
You're dying, sorceress. He's contagious.
Where'd Lady Medea go?
On such particularly fearsome nights, the Witch of Shadows is believed to haunt this awfully putrid.
Still feel a little nauseous after that. All right. All set. I'll take it from here.
We meet again.
Take me away. Showed them, Tula. You won't be stopping me, Charybdis. Get in my way.
The monster called Charybdis marked the doom of many unsuspecting ships, and in its ancient terror.
Oh, great. Come on up. This place again.
Not too bad.
Hello.
Where have you been, Melly? Not seen you here or anywhere in far too many nights. Something's off. I don't know what, but I think Kronos might be up to something new.
His forces have been acting very strange because Kronos abandoned his campaign. Icarus, our war is won. The House of Hades is
Kronos has given up. Wait, what? No. But we just fought more of his forces here.
When am I not? The Titan of Time is changed. We were able to get through to him finally in the moment when his continued existence was on the line. I'm off to Olympus now to make some...
I can't believe it. Well, I mean, of course I can. You got him, finally! You did get him, didn't you? I don't know what to say. Have one of these? Let me know how it goes. Good night.
Bearing set. Bye. All right. End of the line. Olympus, I accept this message. This must be love.
Trouble? Sure is dark out there tonight, huh? Even the dead sailors on the rift look a little spooked.
There's fear in the air. You've defied the will of night too often, Eris. This time, I'm not here merely...
You're telling me Nyx put you up to this? Right. She never cared about... Better hide. Here comes my favorite part. Nice try. I've had You wish. Catch this! Oh no, not again, not again!
Get out of here. For the underworld. As planned. Belief. Sting away. Some darkness.
You have completed a number of the trials I have put before you, Spawn of Hades. An interesting choice.
accept this message.
My father's palace is now closed for retrofitting. Probably much like what's underway in your father's realm. Leaving you.
It's all right, Lady Athena. I mustn't stay here longer than I have to, and recover far more swiftly.
You fight as though you're unencumbered, but I know the surface weighs on you. It is impressive how you've learned to suppress this fate-wrought weakness. Wise choice. Typhon awaits.
Not had enough of me, Draken. Couldn't do it. In the name of Hades. Look upon me. There. I have this. Did that chaos stress I had.
This here is where the real action on the map.
Still feasting.
Hey! Hey, look who decided to reconsider coming to our little gathering. Welcome back, Mel baby. Now go on, you grab...
As tempting as that sounds, Lord Dionysus, unfortunately, I don't think I can. There are various perils
And I feel bad for them, really. Almighty gods with limitless power having to fend for themselves. Good thing I can drown my sorrows here and get... Good to have around in case the wine runs out. Not that it ever does or ever will. Now,
to emerging from peril unscathed, or whatever you decide. I know maintaining high morale is paramount.
Cheers.
Cheers. You're a most gracious host.
What was that?
Just mingling.
Take it easy.
Lord Zeus! Hear me, on my authority. I need this. Golly. You're looking well, Golly. Bound it off. Prometheus.
My master indicates that your accomplishments are mounting night by night. He awaits beyond.
First you, then Typhon. Same as ever. Though I'm delighted to know I'm living up to Grandfather's expectations. Could always...
I do not envy you in that. Nevertheless, so long as our paths are intertwined, I shall be here.
See you later. There it is.
Greetings. Now then, my girl, you know what to expect. Leap for the summit, all whilst I shall
Well worthwhile.
Another time.
Shelter from the storm. Cheers, Dionysus, huh? Go on, Tula. Victory! It's a chimerid. Next floor. You two get along quite well for twins. Now for the last one. Your father shall be hearing about this. In the name of Hades. And scoop. No, you don't. Olympus, I accept this message. Closer to the top.
Hey, too bad Pop's Palace is shut down for now. Heightened security, something like that. You don't mind, do you? No need to dally over there, if you ask me.
No, between us, I don't really mind at all. I can still keep up with the king and queen and all the rest by boon, and this means I can get back a little sooner.
See, that's exactly how I look at it. The sooner you get past that massive monster likely lurking behind that huge gate back there, the sooner you can...
Then let's go.
What a pleasant surprise.
Greater strength.
wait for you, Typhon.
I'm lost.
Take that monster down!
This is our mountain.
Once more, no trace remains of our world's worst monstrosity, and the mere possibility that he...
We'll leave nothing to chance.
A figment of the monstrous Typhon is destroyed, yet none perhaps shall know of it, save for the Princess of the Dead and her grandfather Time, and you, and I, and whosoever else shall hear my tale, I suppose.
Return to Shadow now. Another eventful night. A satisfactory result that time, wouldn't you say? You won't forget them, ever. And with this, perhaps Dora won't forget them either.
Hey, Mel. Saw you chatting up Horns again. Yeah, he's a bit of a stiff, but I guess he's not so bad. Think me?
Oh, I doubt it. You'd remember having met someone like that. And he'd remember you as well.
Yeah, maybe I was one of his first jobs. Just an innocent young woman doomed to a cruel and...
Okay, Dora.
As fate would have it. Are your attempts to scale the mountain of the gods less difficult, at least, now than before? The war with Kronos...
Well, on that front, not too much has changed as yet. Apparently, it's important for the stalemate between the Titans' legions and Olympus to persist, for sake of our cleanup efforts.
So then your fight continues as before, except without a burning vengeance for your family to compel you.
Oh, where to start? I have some matters that I wish to see resolved, and just to see what happens, I suppose.
I, too, increasingly have the desire to see that.
Peace, Lord Moros.
To you as well.
Blood and darkness.
Ugh.
Got me fair and square again, Trouble. More than a couple times.
Oh, you poor thing. Please, let me cheer you up so you'll proceed to fight against me even harder than before.
You mock me when I'm vulnerable. Fine. But don't expect to cry on this shoulder when things take a turn for the worse. When it comes...
The fates again.
We missed you here.
There we have it. This has to be... By will of night shall I confront still greater rivals now. So mote it be.
How fares the ever-sinking fleet of ships within the Rift of Thessaly? 'Tis a wonder Kronos gathered as many followers as he has.
The fleet shows no real sign of slowing down. Fortunately, the same sorcery that seems to be holding those ships together lets me transfer quickly from one to the next. Are all surface ships so odd-looking?
I certainly think not. These are merely emblematic of the Titan's false promises.
We'll fight them off. Hail, broker. Fair trade. Order approved.
How were they, anyway? Your family? Persephone, the queen, Prince Zagreus, whoever else?
He hasn't mentioned it. He's... I don't know. I like him quite a bit. Perhaps since I haven't been around him for eons, as with siblings from certain other families I've met. And my mother and father.
Right. Probably because your imagination's filling in a lot of blanks. But at least you found them.
Not at all.
Good hunting. How was it sailing through the Rift of Thessaly, goddess? Sometimes I long for my past days and nights at sea.
I feel I could remind you at this point. Kronos has this vast fleet of ships drawn from the very depths, drowned crews and all. I had to commandeer whichever craft I could.
A proper nautical experience, then, fraught with danger, mystery. I feel a little envious of those drowned crews. After I died,
Well, Kronos could probably use more sailors after what I did to them.
Put in a good word for me, would you? Poppies, is it?
Here you'll grow strong. Take all the time you need. Another victory for all of us. Halfway to Night's gift. Just breathe. The pin.
of Typhon. What a chopper!
You found us after all. Moonlight guide you, good shade.
I have returned.
Chaos, take me. I feel...
I do appreciate your willingness.
There's something very odd about this night, and certainly that ugly city of Ephira doesn't help. But between my dear Hephaestus and Lord Ares and myself,
That's a feeling there. Hit me then.
I am familiar with what you recently achieved despite Typhon's comparatively different size and strength. How interesting that the smallest beings often prove to be superior.
You are somehow still able to confront the father of all monsters here. So then his raging spirit yet remains in some dark recess.
Typhon been destroyed, and no. Not seen much sign of monsters, which ain't known for subtlety. But then I heard me dad talking about how you've been dealing with the remnants here.
Such strength. Excellent. I'm doing on there. Olympus, I accept this message. One less pylon. Very well. Hades. Hold still. Hold still in their shades. Hear me, on my authority. I accept this gift.
Look, I only had a couple here and there.
Are you quite serious, Cyclops? The bodies of the dead ought not to be consumed. All sorts of
I'm telling you, they can be pretty good. Just gotta age them right. But anyways, we can pick them.
Lady Medea, I cannot believe the two of you are getting on like this. The Testament of Night requires that you form alliances with...
We merely have a common interest, sorceress. The Cyclops yet stands in your way, so have at him. I'm here to make...
Poisoned.
Souls arise.
That's where it breaks.
Excruciate. Return to shadow now.
The noxious, death-strewn field beyond the city of Ephira now lies still once more, although a sense of rising fear yet lingers with the many.
Lady Medea certainly transformed this place. And check. I'm ready. Return to shadow now.
The bounds of what is possible continue to expand.
Thank you, Chaos. Visions of darkness. Come along.
Upon this cauldron by the will of night. Hear me, shades of the dead, and listen well. Your strength is needed now to join our fight. Upon Olympus and in depths of hell. Within these crossroads, you are safe with us. Yet we would ask your service to our cause.
Lim and Oros. Where's the commander?
Dares to brandish the nocturnal arms.
gifts of the veil.
Watch out for those, will you?
Now, Shade.
Halfway to victory, young one. But to earn the gifts of the veil, one must conquer the underworld and the surface realms upon a
For the glory of the underworld and the everlasting rule of night, I would do everything in my ability.
Come on, what kind of attitude is that? You did the surface already, now you just gotta do the underworld and the gifts are yours. First one of them, at least. Come on, do it.
Okay. Here we go again. For my family.
Still has the matter of the three fates to be sorted out, so Gramps just sent them into exile and then entirely lost track? How are we supposed to find them if he can't?
Let's pick up the pace. Tula, be my guest. No escape. Another MOBA.
Be carefully maintained. So it shall be with your underworld as I see it, Flower.
Cold, take you. Hades. Come, wastrels.
Father, my dear. The House of Hades probably could use your touch. If only my own children would be so considerate. That's better. My blades grow sharper still. All right, Zagreus. I accept these terms.
cut you quite decisively last time, as I recall, sister, so I am mildly surprised you dare show your face again in such a competitive environment.
I'm accustomed to the occasional setback here and there. What about you? You've been trapped in time.
I don't know, it's like I didn't miss a beat. Though why don't you be the judge of my physical and mental
Damn it!
No, you don't. Not leaving yet. Gotta take that. How's this? You're strong, Melinoe, but as it turns out, I am also strong.
Ugh, next match is mine, brother. You know what they say, Freenos. Failure is the greatest instructor of all.
Kneel before me.
Hey, the head wedge isn't busting your chops too bad, is she? What with you coming?
I know headmistress can be very demanding. I'm sure she hopes I would have encountered more success by...
Really? Well, I hope that sticks.
Ready for more? Are you all right, Princess? I'm realizing that whenever you return, it's likely due to some unfortunate result.
I'm fine, Lord Moros. Thank you for asking. I'm fairly accustomed to such outcomes at this point. It's interesting to know the...
Well, now that you mention it, I can't entirely be sure the fates have no more
I try not to think on it too much. Such a mess.
What are you even doing in this dump still anyway? If your mom and pop are back in charge, you ought to be living in style with them.
No, I may have been born in Tartarus, but my home is here, as well as my responsibilities. And the crossroads are not a dump, or at least wouldn't be, if you could mind.
Whatever. Though at least that's one good thing that came out of all this. I really thought I was gonna lose you, babe.
Very touching.
I'm serious.
Return to us.
Nem's still out there, I guess. Hail, Shades. What can we do?
So, the Arms of Night have revealed to you some of their former selves. Or future selves, perhaps?
The various aspects I've discovered. Some of the bearers I know well. Medea, Artemis.
It is not as simple as you may presume. You bear a set of artifacts whose aim is to safeguard the underworld.
It seems I'm in good company.
You've gone at this for 50 nights at least, goddess. Is there occasion yet to give yourself a bit of a reprieve? You're putting yourself...
I've had reprieve along the way, thank you. The springs, the garden, the taverna, even just conversing like this. It's not as though I'm pushing myself.
Aye, we never can push ourselves as hard as possible for as long as we'd like. But you've come a long way.
Good. And I'll go farther still. Grow strong. Grateful to have you back. The glowing moon and shining sun. Commander?
Mayhaps you wish to do some practicing? My disciples here claim that you clashed with none other than the Prince of the Underworld himself, and you fought with the fury of...
It's true, sir. I found myself in some competition chamber in what looked to be Elysium. There's...
Well, that seems pretty pointless to me, kiddo, seeing as I trained you both. You were equally matched. I don't see what comparison...
Commander, we're nothing alike.
That's exactly what he'd say.
You'll never guess whom I ran into in Elysium. Time to retrace my steps. All right.
I'll catch you right on your way out. Travel can be a very rewarding experience, but sometimes you just want to get to where you need to be.
Adequate.
Keeps on lending us hand to deal with what he did to us, but still, I reckoned he'd be back to his old self by now, but mayhap you scrambled him enough that it'll stick.
The Smith God's power. Transform. All quiet. does not belong to you. Oh, that hurt. Let's see here. Let's get you someplace safe.
Gold is a fascinating metal, is it not? Mortals often fought and killed over the stuff. Only the rarest gemstones from...
Blood and darkness. Mindless wretch.
It's good to have your brother back, my niece. How he would scurry through your father's underworld like a rat fleeing a sinking ship. But now that ship is bound to be repaired. And it'll be a fine ship after all is said and done.
No targets. Something changed about my chaos boon.
How about two? Treasure from the sea.
Synth. Your grandfather Kronos, like as not, awaits beyond this very threshold, where once he stalked that cliff.
Unusual, I'd say. He's proven instrumental in eliminating the remnants of his past self. It must be very strange to face oneself.
How very strange indeed. But if it works, I shall not question it. more to gain, Melinoe. Return to Shadow now.
Yes.
Perhaps only the moon herself can see this exceptionally hidden grove bordering Erebus, wherein practitioners of ancient sorcery may hold...
I'm seeing it just fine.
Good.
Hello, Grandfather. Grandfather? The wounds our family has suffered perhaps shall never truly heal, but you've at least tried...
Oh, what a precious bottle. Thank you, granddaughter. Nectar from Olympus. But it does look rather good. The custom now is to...
What an unusual device, and made of gold. Thank you. Grandfather, what of the three fates? You truly sent them into it?
Well, yes. Another terrible mistake I dearly wish to rectify. I'm attempting to locate them in the depths.
There must be something we can do. Are they in any danger? And don't you fear
I must admit I do fear somewhat more for me than them. But my attempts to resist the workings of the fates have never been successful in the past. Should they return...
We'll figure something out. The file. Beginning descent. The air's thick. I wish to make an offering to you, O Knight, for always concealing the crossroads where I grew up, for the nocturnal arms.
I thank you for this child, and may the nocturnal arms long serve you as a keepsake of sorts from me.
She does she?
My many children dwell in darkness, yet I know where most of them reside. But not my daughters of the three fates. They were cast into exile, to your knowledge?
Yes. Kronos sought to get them out of the way as part of his conquest. I think he feels quite badly about it now, but that hasn't helped us find them.
We look for signs. If the fated list has been revealing prophecies to you, then some traces of their power to...
We'll look for signs. I am at your service.
I accept it.
The spark of Ixion brought you to me. An ember from the flame forever burning in the underworld. Its light reveals gateways into my abyss and relieves the common side effects of entering. I recommend continued use of it.
Some assistance, please. Cart out. Another chitin. Hear me, on my authority. Here goes.
Most intriguing.
Brother over me.
Let's take it easy now. again. That light.
No use staying mad over nothing, was it?
As expected. Olympus, I hear this message. Tucked away. There you are.
We're quite the team, aren't we? And that's without Sisters Hecate and Selene backing us up. Shame that we all have to spread out most of the time.
We do have several realms to watch. But yes, I have to say it's been a pleasure working with you recently. Singing with you.
Now don't get sentimental on me, sister. This is business. And though the world we live in may be looking a bit bleak, at least business is good. Here's what I have. Smart.
Farewell. In the name of Hades. Showtime.
You followed our song! Oh, you know, this is a reputable venue, lady, and we do impose a dress code at the door.
You sea dwellers are not so welcoming to strangers in your habitat. Thus, I'm a bit unkempt.
Got that old sinking feeling, huh? Then... Our skill is the silence! You into the lessons every day. You keep coming back here. Now it's plain to see you wanna be under the sea with your favorite siren. It's so desperate. Not that I can blame you for it. I would be too goodbye for you. Too bad you must die now. Finally. Reeks in here. Try another one, maybe. Time to dry off. Come on, Mel. Smackers. Olympus, I accept this message. It's over. I think I'm finished here. See that one, Tula? Come on out. It'll be okay, Anguish.
that. Hear me, on my authority. Set. Echo. Hey, about Narcissus.
About Narcissus? About Narcissus?
I don't know what he was like back when you met, but he has a certain vanity about him that perhaps dulls his...
I'm not even there. Not even...
I'm grateful.
Grateful. Grateful. Grateful.
There. Let us together shine this night, O moon.
You have surpassed each of the 2 initial obstacles posed by the vow of rivals, thus have gained insight. Behold. Let us be off.
Illuminate my path. Point secured.
You can spot the family resemblance between Ares and myself, can't you, Witchy? Mayhap he got the looks, but I got all the personality, didn't I, brother?
I grant you that we lack the same behavior patterns, Hephaestus. But if there is to be such competition between us, then perhaps after...
Well, boy, more playtime for you now. I'm alone. No.
ensuring time flows freely forth apparently requires cleaning up the mired house.
I can use this. Moving on. Authorized personnel only. Unseen. Ground floor. Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
Daughter, you have full permission to ransack this place.
Chambers.
Very good.
All right.
I don't care for having to retaliate like this, but...
Festus, don't be mad.
Hammering out the detail.
4 chambers to go. Nemesis.
They say Kronos likes gold, so he won't mind our little... Make yourself useful.
Focus on yourself.
Settles it. You and your damn magic. Told you I'd make it all this way. Nice place your father's got.
Congratulations on infiltrating the lowest reaches, Nemesis. And if you've been drawing out some of our enemy's forces, all the better.
Got to what has to be the House of Hades, but you know what? They wouldn't let me in.
You got Charon to take you on his boat. He's never once...
Guess you just don't have the birthright for it, Princess.
Ah.
Going.
last of them. That's a substantial cedar. It's not ready. Come along, Homer.
As the sapling struggles to grow, so too must we push ourselves to discover our truest potential. Behold my power over...
That was my
All is
boon.
quiet once again for now.
Family.
Melinoe!
You're here.
Somehow the princess of the underworld has...
Thank you, daughter. We could certainly make use of this.
If you would permit it, daughter, I would offer up such nectar to the shades assisting in the under...
Of course, Father. It's yours to do with as you please, and I can think of no finer
I asked your father to prioritize the renovation of this chamber, if this is to be the place where we meet up now and again.
I merely said we ought to leave this chamber's updating for last, for I would not erase the memory of how it is, though perhaps it shall remain this way for ages at the current rate. Our blessings.
Thank you, too. And now for the Titan.
The river Styx here once again flows red, as well it had in ages past, pouring still into the underworld's heart, even whilst...
Not forever, it won't.
Manifest your desire.
Right. Time to go.
Oh, hello.
How predictable. What have you done? To the father of all monsters, what have you done?
Such details are none of your concern, wretch. Know only that you're next. May your final moment.
You speak to me of pain. I can lock you with it for eternity. Waiting for this. Engagement likewise ought to have ended thus.
had him. Where does Kronos find those blasted satyrs anyway?
His own brother? Ugh, no way, that is twisted.
Well, they have many mortal lives to untangle, so to speak. The work can grow repetitive, lose its spark. So they liven things.
Oh, totally. I would completely do the same if I were them. I wonder what they did to me. Could you, like, look me up?
I fear I'm not at liberty to do such things.
Oh, come on.
Good evening, broker. Catch of the night.
Yeah, what? Ran into Nyx last night. So whenever she's had her fill of being around Hades and Persephone, she goes off to chaos.
She's not doing it to get away from my parents. With all that the underworld's gone through, don't you think night and chaos might have a lot to discuss?
Sure. Trying to imagine what they even talk about. It continues to be very dark here, Chaos. Yes, it does, Nyx.
Sorry.
From the shadows. That pitch-black stone in our training grounds. I've sensed it ever since your incantation. The subtle influence of...
Our goals are intertwined. When I gaze upon the stone, I begin to see different paths and possibilities in every facet. Some leading closer to our victory.
Those paths and possibilities are real, like as not, as are the splendors that await should you indulge our primordial benefactor. There always is uncertainty where chaos is concerned. Yet I trust that Nyx's parent is an ally, not a...
I trust so too. What now?
Hail, goddess. You and the goddess Artemis make quite a force out there, by all accounts. And you sing together beautifully at that. Olympus sent her to check up on us then, eh?
I think so, yes. But I have complete trust in her, if that's what you're wondering. She tells Olympus no more than they need to know to rest assured about our partnership.
She is by nature rather cautious, isn't she? Well, for my part, I'm pleased you have in her not just an ally.
For my part, too. Up you go. You are welcome here, and you are safe. The fleece.
You shades new around these parts, so you answer to me. Could always use some new disciples here. See any shades of the dead out there just loitering around, remember your training and sprint right into them. They'll come around.
They'll more than come around, sir. They're prepared to join our fight. By now they know exactly who I am and what we stand for here.
May you keep running into lots of them.
Very well.